Plenty of great memories in Counter-Strike, some of which have come to us from Fnatic as well. And of course, from Complexity in later days. That is a great start from JKS. Love to see a P250. Got the Florida Man weapon on deck, looking for some more one-taps, but there is a smoke up on the bomb at present. No one trying to defuse it just yet, but Crims is the man with the kit, so he's got to get on it quickly. Indeed, he's on it now. And you can see just trying to entertain. Oh, what a cover there from Jaquinho. Target selection, nice 180. JKS eliminated, and Fnatic take the pistol. Lots of FPL highlights from things like that. Oh my god. All right, we've got problems now.
Okay, that one is sick. The config one, it's like, okay, you see that a little bit, you know, in the pugs and all that. It's an expected peak. But that one from Rush, I haven't seen that happen in a long time.
Oh my god.
All right, Rush. Rush is bringing it right now. This is sick. God.
It's crazy. Do anything. There's a gun to be collected in the window, I'm sure. So all position has been... Oh my god, will you stop it? It's just the second round. Is it too early for this?
Dude, these headshots, nothing but headshots coming through. The 1Deegs. Oh, Golden is here. Now he's going to be trying to survive on this B site. Config has got him blocked off, though. No way out for him here. You don't really want to get too close to Golden. MP9, no need to give him that M4 back. And so Config playing fairly passively, I like to see. Although now he's going to think about it and takes the peek. All right, Complexity on the board right off the bat and Rush. Crims, you know, gets a lot of praise for being so consistent, but even he is suffering right now on an individual level with this current Fnatic performance.
All right then, Crims with the FAMAS. See if he can get any more out of this. His money, he's got more money than the rest of his teammates actually, so he can take some risks here if they feel like there is an opportunity to maybe take a risk and try and convert something. 2 kills for Crims now with the M4A4.
See if JW can get anything out of this situation. They're all full health, so it's not going to be easy with the USP to get a kill. JDubs has got the Zeus, though. Flying Zeus. Can he get off? Can he get through the balcony close enough to him?
Oh, do they go for this? I think they do.
No kit.
Yeah, got to be quick. Got to be real quick. JW, 10-second defuse, not looking likely, but again, they can buy in the next round. And I think he'll just be going for weapon retrieval at this point.
Do it. Running Zeus, JW.
Oh, he's put a knife out of wrong time. He's thrown the belt.
Yes!
And there it is. Oh my god, it's like they've won a championship. I'm so happy. So peppering through the smoke. Little tag onto JW. As the bomb is planted, it's made a 4 versus 4. There's a smoke and an incendiary for the retake. We can see Jaquinho lurking. They seem to know where he is. In the meantime, Rush will get picked off by Crims, who makes his presence known on the bomb site, but that AWP poison is still active. Crims now 1 versus 3. Not sure that there's too much more for him to do. He doesn't have a defuse kit. They know he's on the bomb site as well, so nothing sneaky, untoward will happen on this occasion. 4-1 for Complexity.
Indeed.
Again, Complexity in a position to split the A bomb site. Bomb going down mid. Nobody on ramp at the moment, so Fnatic are guessing for now. Config focusing on the ramp. 2 players to find Jaquinho. He'll see the trajectory of the flashbang. Scared about CT though, it's an unknown for them. 3 players now on the site for Complexity as Jaquinho starts to deliver. There's a swing on triple and a trade. Golden finds himself in a 1 versus 2. No position to stop any bomb plant. As you can see, nothing can be seen just yet. Golden expecting somebody short, but blame F's there. Complexity, they've got great discipline. They've looked for Fnatic to try and make plays when they've gone down 4 versus 5. And Fnatic are very aware of that as well. So they're kind of stuck in what they can do. Oh, the timing's very unfortunate for Brolan. Things going from bad to worse, or maybe it can still be turned around here. You can see the bomb towards top mid, kind of stuck at the moment, but there is time for Complexity. It's 1 minute on the clock.
Brolan is about to come just hamstring them.
They've got no smokes, they've got no jungle control, they've got no CT control. So they have to find some kills here in order to plant the bomb. And here is Brolan coming through from the back. Poison stuck in Sandwich for 21 HP. That is an enormous frag. JKS has found himself some utility as well. Brolan with a smoke to create some space. They're both in the red Complexity, but they have the positional advantage. Bomb getting planted for anywhere else as Brolan tries to do what he can. He's in a lot of trouble now. Poison can't really stand up in that position. Not while Brolan's on Tetris. He's got to play off of JKS. Peak on contact, I think. No kit for Brolan. 14 bullets will be enough. Oh, that's a huge headshot from Poison.
Such good discipline from Complexity. It's all in the details.
Oh, that was a great plan. Props to Brolan for getting a kill out of that.
They know there's a man at the back of the site now. JW still getting a kill. That's outrageous that he gets that kill.
Dude, Poison is all over this game. But that's the end of it for that round. Instant trade, and Crims, they know where he is now. BlameF can move into a 2v1 situation. He will post up, say hello once again. Numbers game being abused here. JKS delivers. About 1 minute 13, noise is cut, and Complexity are walking towards Connector with a smoke at the bottom of it. You know, we saw a kill there recently, so perhaps Fnatic will offer more of a challenge in mid early on.
What?
Man just knows. Just got a feeling for what people might be trying to achieve. Well, it's the scraps for Crimson JW.
Golden opportunity for him to make the difference here. Nice.
This is okay then. Hold on a second. Crims, where is he? It is a question that Poison asks. On the P250, that could be enough if he lands a headshot here. Grenades are out. Does Crims peek? No, he's being very patient indeed. They really can't afford to lose this opportunity, Fnatic. Oh, this is actually awkward for Crims now as he makes his way around the corner, and there's a much-needed second round.
Oh, indeed.
There will be a measured approach. Crims around Connector as well. And that's a great start. Their turn for the 5 versus 4. Doesn't last very long, though, because Poison is alive, which means Fnatic players are dying. Swing and a miss towards B, and Fnatic are at a man advantage once again. JKS will try to stop that. Can see, oh, Yakinyo's got to be real careful about his angle here. You can crouch behind that box, hold an angle on the ramp. JKS looking for it. Yakinyo, though, delivers. And I think that is the inverse bomb plant, or it's near the short box. Rush just makes too many steps forward. Again, trying to find something for his team. Now the numbers will prevail for Fnatic from 1 round to 3 in quick succession. But do they go ahead of the smokes, or do they fall back for a retake? Yakinyo firing off the initial shots. That Molotov may be a little late, but it could be useful. Brolan will cover, allowing Crims to run off that distraction. And again, Crims ahead of that smoke will deliver the multi-frag. Poison and JKS versus 5. Fnatic starting to grow with confidence now. Looking to build a 4th round. 23 seconds. See how much damage Complexity can do. They know one's on the stairs. There is some money for Complexity. JKS now alone versus 3. 12 seconds to do what he can. JW making it awkward. And sandwich! Surely not. He's jumped over his head. JW, oh my god, all the damage that was done. JKS, you just never know when he's going to go nuclear.
Then it's a real problem for Crims going forward. But now, nice shot from Poison through the smoke. Golden denied. Poison coming up with the goods.
Oh my god. Again, they've just got too many luxuries in mid. Just running up short, uncontested.
Does he get the ace?
The back and forth is great. Complexity, they saw aggression from Fnatic. They lost the rounds. They looked for it the next time. And Fnatic chilled out. Then they go back to the usual. He definitely wants this ace, and he will get it. That's one way to finish off the half. Poison absolutely annihilating Fnatic. But hey.
Just styling on him. And JKS taking a bit of the brunt of the damage here. Have to be careful. You can still set up for the retake, which should be the strategy. Nice shot from Poison. Dude, Poison is online right now.
He really is. JW's got something to say about this round. He's got his teammate to create space as well, but there's 2 of them. Surely someone can do it. That's a great way to do it. Config and JKS now moving through. There's a smoke up, but we see a repeat of the previous pistol round from Fnatic. It's JKS on the bomb, and have they even heard this? I'm not sure. He's just straight defusing. Oh my god, the nick of time. There was 0 point something on that clock. But now the clock's been taken away. Config finds the kit. He needs to find his way. He's stuck around the corner, and I think it's too late. It's all she wrote. Fnatic move to 5.
Fnatic are going to get through this one. I don't think Config gets far enough away. Goes boom with the bomb. JW goes up with it as well. Golden survives on 1 health, and Fnatic.
Something we know Brolan for. Nice to open things up at range. Well then, there'll be many numbers in mid. Only 1 falls for Fnatic. They can switch out the Galil. All is good in the hood. The A bomb site is becoming weaker and weaker. 40 seconds as a grenade starts to be deployed, but we wonder about that flank now because Yakinio could be exposed to that, to Poison. Moving around the corner now, this flank will be very interesting, but Blameth is still alive with the AWP. Gone now, though, as Brolan emerges from Palace, but Poison will be key. Config just running distraction now. You can see this is very deliberate. He wants to take the focus of Fnatic away as Poison starts to creep in. 19 seconds, the bomb plant completely exposed. Down it goes, and Poison's left now, 1 versus 2. Trying to take out Crims as Brolan moves for a bomb plant. Actually, a little further away, unbeknownst to Poison. Starting to creep over now. He won't have the crosshair in the right place for Crims, and it's 9 rounds for Fnatic.
Seemed like they made up their mind. It looked like they wanted to go towards B very quickly, and then they hesitated, and this might actually work out in their favor, Fnatic, as Crims catches Blameth in connector.
That flashbang is huge info. They know they are 2 or 3 versus 1 on the B bomb site, worst case scenario. They know there's one more on A, and now they can see it's Poison. Rush quietly taking position. He could be at the opposite end near the bench as well, so this is going to be very difficult to deal with. Yakinio now, awkward territory for him as well. The Molotov to move Rush out of position, but he has a pillar to deal with. Now it's Orb versus Orb. Poison won't get it this time. Yakinio's here to keep the consecutive round for Fnatic. A clean sheet in the second half, all the rounds so far. And it's Fnatic's turn to quietly walk into connector. And once again, Blameth behind that box once more. Creates a headshot position, silently moving away. Could still be hiding there. Yakinio, they will find Config, who tries to switch positions. JKS now doing what he can, but all the kills are going the way of Fnatic. Rush versus 4. Oh, hold on a second. Rush 1v2 now. There's 20 seconds to plant this bomb. He's got a chance. Well, oh no, Rush! Not surely not. Crims off the plant. They will tie the score, Fnatic, but boy, that was a dangerous one. 50 seconds on the clock, and out comes Golden. Counter flashes for the CTs, but Poison's here with the AWP. That is crucial. Spots the traces, but can't see Yakinio in time. 40 seconds, 3-on-3. Config still elevated, but he doesn't quite get the kill there.
Not quite managing it.
But I can't imagine he stays there forever. Blameth focusing on connector as there are more problems T-Ramp, but Rush will deliver half blind, but he's alive once again, using the bricks to great effect, and we might just have our first round for Complexity. Again, losing the lead. Backs to the wall again, and Blameth continues to abuse that position. That's got to be really annoying to deal with. 12 apiece. Fnatic take connector. Brolan looking for somebody to make a misstep, and Config is doing the same. Will there be a trade? No, he manages to escape, goes back to the well for one more.
There you go. That's how it's done. That's the power play from Config.
Ooh, that's a tight one from Poison. He's been all over the place here in the faces of Fnatic. Maybe there's a chance for them still. Maybe there isn't. Config with a disgusting burst, leaving Yakinio 1 versus 3. He has some time to try and do this. We can see Blameth creeping in. They may not expect him to be so deep, but he is checking, and checking no longer. Oh, that's a great flick from him, but Blameth surely gets a free one here. Yakinio is moonwalking into the bomb site, moonwalking to his doom, off the plank maybe. Gun is out once again. Oh, this is so scary for everyone all concerned. There he is. There's a flick. 15 seconds. JKS, the jump peak. Not going to see him. Where's he going to plant it for? The default plant coming through, moving forward now, moving away from the window. But there are angles. And there it is for JKS. Complexity back in the lead. They could muster something, but nobody wants to lose this round. And again, a big focus on mid from Complexity. But look at the numbers of Fnatic. They are concentrated towards this B bomb site. They've got the flashes and maybe some information, but they've got to find the kills as well. Oh, and they're really doing that. JKS and Config combining to leave only 2 Fnatic players alive. Yakinio up top, misses his shot, and that leaves Crims to clutch it. Big chances for Fnatic, playing against the presence in mid from Complexity, but to no avail, no bomb plant, and it's game point for Complexity, not Fnatic.
Indeed. Bartolf, they could have had an op in this round. Just saying.
They could have. But what do they have in this round? Well, maybe not what they were looking for. Target practice for Complexity, trying to force their way into the A bomb site, but it will be a brutal affair. A great comeback from Fnatic, a really noble comeback, but they were pipped at the post by Complexity, took the lead briefly, put their backs to the wall, and Complexity came guns blazing. In they go. This is quite the execute into this B bomb site. It'll be retake territory for Complexity, but Fnatic have closed the distance. Now it's Complexity's turn to do the same, and they will do exactly that. Hello, says Poison. Rush is still alive somehow. I thought his reload was going to get punished. This is a very interesting chase. He's pulling them completely out of the bomb site. What angles do Fnatic have now based on this? That was a simple great play just to allow them to chase him. And indeed, Fnatic lose all angles on the B bomb site and are executed with no mercy by Complexity. Not much BlameF can do about that. He's in trouble now because the entire Fnatic team are down here. Okay, well, there's an overperformance from BlameF. We've got a Brolan with 9 HP as well, and the Incendiary is down. It's not supposed to happen quite like that. And there goes Brolan as well.
Way.
A 4K with a UMP and a HG grenade from BlameF. Absolutely outrageous. Team's really looking for that ace as well. I wouldn't be surprised if he just goes down banana again.
Just run. Dude, BlameF, go. Go, you have my permission.
When do you see an ace with a UMP? You don't?
No way, dude. That is an insane... That is never supposed to happen. Unfortunately, he will not get the ace. Are they close enough to pick up the AKs? Are they close enough to get the rifles? Go, go, go. Nope, not going to happen, unfortunately.
They are reading that there's fair chance it will be a B play. Rush is down and Config's making his way down towards bottom banana. JKS now trying to stay alive for as long as possible. Gets his bell rung. DUMP is back again. The bomb's at his feet. Config, the cavalry's here. Brolan now 14 seconds to plant the bomb. Well, they've killed 3 people, Fnatic. No bomb plant, but they did a lot of damage.
And well, now the defense has just traded places. This is all over the place.
Massive swing from Golden. 2 kills from Fnatic. Make it 3. This round is over.
What in... That was all over the place. They've managed to just completely avoid each other until Fnatic are already on the bomb site pretty much with 4 players.
We'll see if they buy around these weapons. Well, Complexity have got a chance, it seems. They will be holding the B bomb site for now, and they've got a man advantage, and that's going to be made too. The Desert Eagles will activate once again, and Config is out of there. Not going to outstay his welcome, not going to risk trying to rescue the weapon, but to keep the numbers alive is the priority, and the potential crossfires. JW trying to catch a reposition, but Config's going back and forth. But the spatial awareness is to be credited there. He really isn't giving him any chance, and Poison will activate from up top, leaving Golden alone, wondering what has happened to his team. Tries to bait a peek from Rush, and again, Complexity just playing really, really well. They're not giving much.
Yeah, Rush doing a fantastic job. I mean, just staying alive that long is so important. He's down to 15 seconds now, Golden, and he obviously wants to try and back off and save the AK and Kevlar for the next round, and that's just not going to happen.
In they go into a crossfire, and we can see that the swing through CT spawn. Was that spotted? BlameF doesn't necessarily seem aware right now. There is a flank off the flank, though. Down goes BlameF. JW for the 180, and Rush is just not ready. Can't get the gun out in time. Great play there by JW. Keeps his team with a chance. A jump peek, maybe taking liberties, but Crimson's here to trade. Some pot shots, some hopes through the smoke from Poison.
Config, what are you doing?
Oh my God,
way.
the bomb carrier, and now what does Brolan do? We've already got Poison on his way to the A bomb site, as is Brolan. They're both full committing here. The apps. If he's scoped in, there we go.
No grenades to work with, though.
Not scoped in yet, so it will be a quick scope.
This is going to be very difficult for Poison. He has no grenades. He needs to find Brolan, and Brolan has done an excellent job of repositioning himself. It's going to be highly unlikely for Poison, unless Brolan takes a peek here.
Oh, the angle. The angle! Oh, no! Oh, he's missed it! He's completely whiffed!
Ooh, Config
I almost want to punch the
bait.
desk, and I'm not even playing.
Config using the opposite bait. That's sick! No, but it doesn't work!
And now the swarm comes. The Zerg army spreading the creep, but...
That works.
Oh, yeah. It's going to hold things down. Bombs need to be collected. JW, again, he's been instrumental with some of these kills. Let's not forget the CT flank in the previous rounds that we saw.
Excuse me, collect those kills. Truly problematic. This is such a weird situation. Like, these rounds that...
Poison will head towards the A bomb site. B bomb site, excuse me, with the AWP.
Good. Could have an impact here.
Crims may be expectant. Oh, that's a mistake. Now, oh, they're lining up. He's unlucky just to hit one of them there. And the dream is collapsing for Fnatic in round number 9. Crimson Jaquinho versus 5, made 4 as Poison is dropped. They need to take out JKS, who's just simply trying to buy time here. You can see a little jiggle, and that'll be an opportunity for Crims. Rush with the USP, he's caught Jaquinho off guard, and he can't pull out the gun in time. Switches weapon, no need for a reload. And here comes the charge, up on the barrels. The elevation will allow the kill. Synchronized peek, and 3 will survive for Complexity. Perhaps starts to douse himself. Poison ahead of the smoke will catch the kill regardless of the flashbang. Looking towards the apartments now, but who will cover his back on long?
He's got his teammate. He needs to trust his teammate. Rush is there to watch long for him. Poison just needs to hold the line on short.
Swing and a miss. We've got trades as the push comes through from Fnatic, but there are so many Complexity players here. Headshots coming in from all angles. Crim's cleaning up, however. He's given himself a chance. Blamef, though, could stop him before he can pull the gun out. And there it is. Right place at the right time, and Complexity moves to 7. Waiting for the smoke to go on short now. Golden's going to move through first. Oh, that took a second or two. But Rush is in a position where he could do even more. Drops the bomb, but Yakino's here to trade. But this has cost Fnatic a lot of personnel. JW trying to identify where the remaining players are. We can see Config behind double stack, allowing his teammates to rotate in as they try to identify where the remainder of the A defenses are. Jaquinho, that is beautiful from him. Config still static, waiting for the play to be made. Swing and a miss from Jaquinho, leaving JW 1 versus 2. Pre-fire onto Config. He'll be making a how about that for a bomb plant? Poison coming in from short now. JW made the right angle. Elevating, but Poison's ready for it. Complexity with another one on the board. They're becoming expensive, but they're still coming out on top.
Well, we're going to have an explosive play coming up here from Fnatic. They've had so much success running it close here on the A side. It feels like they want to go back to it again here. And with the Tech 9s, why not? They're allowed to close so much ground. Config, though, going to mow them down. Poison and Config working in tandem. A lot of pressure getting poured on, though, by JW. Finds a kill on Config.
How on earth has Poison come out of that with a kill so low? I love the confidence we're seeing from him.
So Poison already, we've seen this before, but it's been a little bit. You can see, though.
Showed the steel toe cap. Some hesitation from both players. Brolan prodding the B bomb side. The bomb was right behind him, but he has to fall back. Don't want to be losing that. JW will be punished in the meantime. Fnatic losing opportunities, losing control around.
And they are out of grenades on this B site, and so Fnatic should be able to get in here, but Blamef going to find that first shot, doing a great job of just staying alive right now.
27 seconds, making them really work for this, and it's proving so costly for Fnatic. Poison towards the end. Now, is it A or is it B? Well, I think Complexity have figured it out because they're moving down mid, trying to delay if they can on this B bomb site. Here comes the charge. Golden first to get deleted, but the trades are here. 2-on-2 as Rush is just around the corner. Brolan's ready to delete, though. Now, the question is, where is Config? Coming from the same direction. Lost half his health, but he's still alive. Crim's moving into the coffin position behind the smoke. Maybe the last thing Config is expecting, but he makes no assumptions.
He is actually just fully checking this construction area. Very interesting. Config has got a read on this situation entirely. Now Crims has to be the one to wonder, which angle is it going to be?
There we go. A late round for Fnatic after an arduous, arid half here on Inferno. The CT side comes next. We'll see if they can make it close again after the break. We'll see if Complexity can close this one out quickly. This pistol round so crucial for Fnatic, otherwise they're in so much trouble. Jaquinho is going to take one in the face immediately. JW playing for maybe a second kill, but there's only one there. Nicely done by him. He's got high ground advantage. Jaquinho delivering in the meantime. Blamef gives his team a chance. Bomb collected, soon to be planted. 2-on-3. Advantage Fnatic. There is a flashbang for Golden as well.
There is a kit picked up on Golden, however, so there is a chance. 3 players looking to face Blamef. Flash goes in, Rush on point, has to take this. Not going to do it, though. He gets overwhelmed. 1-for-1 trade. And Blamef in a position to stop this defuse. There is no time, no room for error. Body block coming in. He's just putting shots through, and he kills the wrong man. Disaster for Complexity. He kills the wrong player. What a fantastic body block.
You've got to respect the human shields. Golden, the only man here, trying to hide in plain sight. Needs some help, needs a flashbang or something. Not sure if there is an angle. Well, there's an angle for a headshot from JKS at the very least. Advantage complexity. They take the bomb site, and they'll take many heads with it. Fnatic still holding on, though. The bomb's on the floor in front of the site. 24 seconds. There's a lot to play for here. A lot of things could happen. Yakinio going to get popped by a rush, and now it's down to Crims.
They need to swing them together. All three. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, he's found a 1v1. He'll dance around the pillars. Rush has collected the bomb, but has he got an angle to plant it just about by the barrels? Crims giving himself some cover as he looks to move forward, but again, there may be a double peek here. Indeed, there will be from Complexity, taking the game into their hands, and they move to double the score of Fnatic, 12-6.
Indeed, 12-6, and very quick through.
And look at this post up from Fnatic. Crossfires in the bomb site. They abandoned long immediately, and Brolan is on the way. We have a traffic jam on short, but they're forcing their way through the cars. Crimsil get dropped on after taking out JKS with the MP9, 3-on-3, and the bomb site still isn't clear yet. Yakinio with the angles. Blameth now, 1 versus 3. They don't seem to know where he is. You can see Brolan clearing short. 56 seconds, the bomb is deep on the bomb site. Needs to find himself a 1 versus 1, but Brolan will take it into his own hands. My God, the angles from Yakinio, not easy. Now, that smoke allows them an opportunity to get close to the site and kind of burst out of it.
It's not very far forward. They're going to be able to group up as 4 and just really go through it fast.
Yeah, but this is a crossfire. Lasers from Fnatic. They might be a right here. Look at all the jiggling.
Huh. Poor Rush. If I die in that situation, I'm on Rush. I'm just like, guys, oh, that rat ate some poison. Poison is out of it. But now you're going to get the apps pop. Rush is set up with the flash. JW, this is it.
Oh, that's a big frag. The A site has been taken. I don't know how much Crims can do about this. It goes from bad to worse for Fnatic. And it may be a trip to the sauna unless they can turn their fortunes around. How many rounds can they really afford to give up here? I think they've got to go for this one. 3 versus 3.
I don't know, though. They don't have money for the buy in the next round unless they can get a kill within the next 5 to 10 seconds.
Yeah, Crims looking for a lurker in the apartment, so they feel the urgency, but how much will they commit to this? They've all got defuse kits. They've got a fair amount of utility as well. They can deal with the pit angles to some degree, but that bomb is pretty far ticked. Config hiding in the graveyard will be the Reaper. And they're all going to just go to the point of no return and die.
14-8.
Ooh.
Nice shot from Crims. Config has had a rough couple of rounds here.
Yeah, but score-wise, it's looking pretty good for Complexity. Oh, just as they stopped holding angles, but Poison will deliver regardless, as he has in this series. Through the coffin, Golden is sent into one himself. And that leaves 3 CTs, but they just don't really have the tools here.
No, indeed. Oh, he sees JW coming. How annoying is that? Crims attempting a shot, not going to happen. And this is going to be it, James. We're coming up on match point for Complexity. And Fnatic going home with hardly any points to speak of.
It could be a brutal end. This is where you plant the bomb, people. Plant it for pit, make the CTs face the wall. Oh, the HG grenade over the roof. Hold on a second.
So sick.
They're giving themselves a chance. Poison's turn to go for that plant now. He will slightly change things up. Just as I tell people to plant there, of course the planter dies. But anyway, they're edging forward. JKS is on the bicycle. Up and down he goes. Trying to catch his players off guard. He'll get his bell rung though. But there's one more piece of utility for Complexity, a crossfire. And there are 2 Fnatic players left fighting for survival in this RMR. 2-on-2 now. Blameth with the deagle. Poison will be dropped down to Blameth. Shooting around the smoke. And it's not planted in the usual spots. So it's going to be harder for him to deal with. Crims is here, runs out of bullets. Fnatic now 5 rounds away. The W keys are broken. There's no stopping them as Golden tries to stay alive. Brolan coming in, trying to do what he can. Golden's still here for now, but not for long. 4-on-3 Complexity. Config deep in construction, and Crims may not be ready for this one. Or maybe he will be. Grenades flying through the air as he waits for his next engagement. He won't win that one. 2 Fnatic players left. Deep incendiary will force Poison forward. Manages to swing, and JW will get him eventually. They've both got kits here. The double J's, Yukinho and JW. Flashbang allows a peek as they continue to close in, but that clock is ticking. Got to check for the pillar. One spotted. Where's the other one? On the coffin, so they've got one more to find. BlameF now falling back as they line up for him, and that's going to be that. 16-10 for Complexity. They survive in the RMR, but for Fnatic, it's home time.
And they have done it. Complexity have broken that streak. They were on an 8-map loss streak, just not able to get anything going their way. And here when it matters.